maybe we shouldn't do this on the air, but I think you and I need to talk.
Oh, you're back.
I'm back again.
Oh my God, welcome.
I've been out for 10 days.
I know, I saw the Facebook post.
Have you ever been to Sturgis?
I haven't.
Do you like motorcycles?
I do. I like the ones with the big ape.
I did that. I borrowed Richard Rollins' chopper, and I didn't realize that it was like his prized possession. There's a little problem between he and I now.
He really must like you to let you drive his bike.
Well, he didn't let me.
Oh.
That's the problem.
No!
So like when you saw that I took your bike on a 2-hour ride, I could really tell that this was like a big, like really bothered you.
Well, no. See, you're a big car dealer, and you've bought and sold a bunch of bikes. So I was thinking the biggest problem that could come out of this, other than he took my child basically and got on it, is that you and I aren't going to see eye to eye on the value if you crashed it. Because to me, that bike is priceless.
Right.
And you're going to go, it's worth $8,000.
So we packed up the plane.
Let anybody give me whiskey on this trip. You never know what's going to happen.
I got up this morning and went riding cross-country motorcycles, and I ate shit. Remind me next time that I'm going out of town not to ride that morning, so if I eat shit, I'll have time to heal up.
If something bad were to happen and if the two pilots were incapacitated, the way to get out of this airplane, the key is the bottom door. I can kick all I want, the door won't open. You have to grab the bottom portion of the door, pull it to you.
Now, if you are incapacitated, am I allowed to fly and land us safely?
You're allowed to land the airplane safely, absolutely. If I'm
Okay, slip him a roofie so I get to land when we get there. When you get there, it's way more beautiful than what you would imagine. The hills, the Devil's Tower. The craziness happens at the campgrounds at night. And when you're driving from the airport in, it's like, wow, and getting to town, you're like, this is really cool. And old Rollins, he got a good piece of real estate. I mean, he's right there at the entrance, in the hub, in the center cut of the whole thing. I went straight to Gas Monkey. We had to see the train because the show was going to start early because of the time zones. Mm-hmm. And we had to get all set up and figure out the mapping and the placement and the lighting and the PA and the Wi-Fi and set up all the gear. And we got some pizza, and it was good. He brought up all these hot bartenders from Dallas. His partner did.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, like the pros. The Dallas Cowboy cheerleader kind of bartenders. And they were a little disappointed because they weren't getting Dallas-style tips. So I gave her $20 to do squats.
If I was your wife, I would kill you.
Well, she wasn't there.
What? Don't put this on video.
But I got a video of it.
Oh, God.
Honey, close your eyes and hide your ears.
Oh, my God, Wolf.
I can't see you. Get up. There you go. There you go. Yeah.
That's a good butt.
We're just trying to keep people happy, trying to keep them coming back.
Oh, God.
So this is Main Street Sturgis. Look at all the bikes. Look at all the people. And this is just past noon on a Friday. And it's an altitude town. I can tell we're higher up. Peak grand finale weekend. Careful.
The John Clay Wolfe Show. America's largest weekend morning show. 800 Radio. Check out the podcast at jcwshow.com. And Senor Juan Clay Wolfe.
And we are here live Saturday morning, August 9th, Gas Monkey Sturgis. Woo!
It's
Cool. Beautiful day outside. Dr. Rollins just sat down. He's having his morning brew. Woke up. How are you, sir?
I'm feeling good. I'm glad that the week's coming to an end. It's been a long one.
You've been here for 10 days?
I have, yeah. It's been a little bit of a beating, but it
was busy last night. I mean, yesterday afternoon that was cool with all the bikes up here and the contest and everything. So in Sturgis they had this bike show at Gas Monkey. I thought it was just a motorcycle show. Do you remember the big stereo contest in the 80s and 90s with the car stereos?
Yes.
That's what it was with bikes.
That sounds so hood.
It's pretty hood. Hood with white and Latino.
Really?
Yep.
So my peoples, we're showing up.
Gotta represent. Maybe we shouldn't do this on the air, but I think you and I need to talk.
Okay.
I mean, we're pretty good friends.
Absolutely.
Right. And I texted you yesterday when I got here. You were doing something else. I said, hey, I don't want the chopper, but I need a bike to go ride. I'm going to take my chick on, my wife, and I want to go experience this. And you said, yeah, we got one. Take the RR, but it doesn't have an extra seat. And I was looking around. The reason I didn't want the chopper is because I didn't want to ride ape hangers because I've never done it. That was it.
You decided to try it on my bike.
Well, see, there is a problem. and so I was like, how do we do this? I got to take her with me. I'm like, I'll just take that one. Because I saw that thing sitting in the shop over the past 3 months. I thought it was a bike you just bought.
No, I've actually had that bike for 28 plus years. It's built in the 70s chopper style, but it's an Evo, but it's a 97 model. I unboxed that myself in 1996.
I want you to understand I wasn't trying to molest your child.
Well, the story is I got a little dumb rich when I was in my in the middle 90s, and of course I bought myself a brand new Softail, and within about 3 or 4 months I was not so rich anymore and had to sell it. I told myself I'm going to give myself 3 years and I'm going to buy myself another bike for cash. And I was able to buy that one in cash 8 months later. And I told myself, and you'll never sell it. It's got 137,000 miles on it that I put on myself.
Really? Now I get it.
But yeah, so that's always been my baby. I always say, you know, if I'm broke and destitute and living homeless under a bridge, then I'll have a nice bike with me.
We're sitting here in Sturgis, South Dakota live right next to the main strip at Gas Monkey Sturgis. And I'm sitting with the voice of the city, and she's giving us some backgrounding stuff. How many people are here this week?
The last count we had was 425,000. And that was, and so we still got 3 days to go.
Right.
So we're looking at 550, 600,000. Just.
Is that what you scheduled for? Is that what you budgeted for?
Yeah, I mean, the 75th, the estimates were 750,000, and we know, 0 and 5 years are always good years. We're ecstatic.
What are the largest draws here as a planner? Is it the concerts? I would assume that's probably the biggest hook.
Sure. It was the Nickelback concert the other night.
Yep.
It was a parking lot out on Highway 34.
Okay. Broken Spoke right here.
Okay.
Does it close? When does it close? When does everybody close down for the rest of the year?
Most of them are closed by end of September. Yeah.
So these huge places that I'm seeing,
yeah,
with all this infrastructure,
yes,
they make enough money in 3 months to cover their whole year.
They make enough during the rally.
Right.
Period.
And that's just during the 10 days?
That's during the 10 days.
So what happens is our local businesses, and that's one of the sad things about Sturgis.
Yep.
We don't have a very good retail reputation.
Right. Because
our business owners have to move out for 2 months out of the year. So it's difficult to get a business to come in here if they have to move all their inventory for the 2 months of the rally to rent to an out-of-state.
This is the 85th year of it this year. But like in the 80s, how many people were coming through here? Was it the same size as it is now?
Our 77, we had 20,000. And at that time, they were allowed to camp in the city park. Well, then they got a little raunchy.
Okay.
I mean, they
start screwing and getting naked.
Yeah, I was
things
there.
You don't want to know what they did with the beer bottle.
You look pretty wild and crazy. You were one of them, weren't you? Before you converted to the other side.
You know it. And someone brought a petition to the city, let's get rid of this rally,
So they voted to keep it or get rid of it, and the vote was obviously to keep it?
The vote was about 1,400 to 800, so they were going to keep it.
Right.
But they told the city council some things need to change, no more camping in the park.
I will say that the main thing that has always brought the rally people here has not necessarily been the concerts or the other things. Initially, they like to see the customization of the bikes because no place else in the world would you see that. And then the camaraderie and the friendship. And everybody here, no matter if you're a gang, if you're a loner or whatever, you are accepted.
It doesn't feel very motorcycle gangy up here.
No.
Did it used to be more?
Well, that's what I found with when Doreen sent me out. I'm a lawyer, I'm a dentist, whatever.
Right.
But it was I don't want to say Halloween-ish, but
That's
they-
what I said.
Yeah.
I told the guy yesterday, I said, you wear
Yeah.
a suit to work, don't
Yes.
you? He said, how did you know? I said, I
Yeah.
can tell.
You can
What do you
see.
got, Judy, Ryan?
How do the ghost shows, the paranormal stuff, stay on? Because all they do is they get the camera and they go, oh, did you hear that?
Have you ever done one of those stupid seance things?
Yeah,
Like-
when he had the TV show, Russ Martin and I, we did a thing. There was a catfish restaurant in Waco that was supposedly haunted, so we went down there and set up the whole seance thing. And
Do we have time for the haunted catfish to come on the air?
Sounds like a fish.
yeah, it sounds like a fish.
Now, neighbors, you know, catfish have been haunted for
Is it a
long.
gay black catfish?
All of our history.
Southern gay black.
I
We need
subject,
a T-shirt out of this. I feel a whole everything coming on.
I subject to you, son, rather than gay, which is more of a jolly experience. We are all simply happy.
So in the middle of the radio show, Richard gets a text, hey, I hear you guys are in town wanting to buy cars. I've got a big collection about 30 minutes up the street. Why don't you come look at them? We loaded up the wagon and headed to go buy some cars. You know, we're buying cars all the time, every day. That's what we do. If you want to sell your car, you don't have to wait for the auction. You don't have to wait for Mecum. You can go straight to us, GimmeTheVin.com. Gimme the Vin is America's largest wholesaler. The money's good. Look us up online. It's real. We make money with some. We lose money on some. We're gamblers.